You deserve better. Ever hear that? It's probably a lie. Women, has one of your girlfriends ever told you, you deserve better? Or, you're worth more than that? Or, you are the prize? Often enough, this corresponds to relationships. So, who gauges your value? It's not your girlfriend. It's the men whose attention you are wanting. The men decide if you are a prize. So you may want to get that evaluation of what you deserve or what your value is from a man you consider valuable, an unbiased man. Ask a man without a tie or maybe even an interest in you, preferably a man out of your league. So you might get an honest answer that you can trust. But what about men? What about their value? So let me talk about men, then I'll get back to the women. But men, have you ever heard someone tell you you deserve better? Maybe a better position at work. Who told you that? Was it a woman? Look, men, if you deserve better, did you earn it? Are you competent? Are you good at what you do? Or are you dispensable? You do you deserve a raise? You have heard someone tell you, I am sure, work smarter, not harder. If you are not working hard, you likely don't deserve it. You want a raise? Who decides that? Your boss does, right? Your authority. You think they are just going to give it to you if you do not earn it? Work hard is my suggestion. Whether it's smart or not, work hard. That's my suggestion. Do you think a garden will sustain itself without putting sweat into it? Cursed is the ground for thy sake, said the Lord God to Adam. If you want fruits of your labor, expect to have to put some sweat into it, men. There are plenty of weeds to fight, too. You may want to stop complaining. You aren't the only one laboring. Labor and hard work is to be expected. And we see that from man's value. It can be tied to the fruits he produces. And are not these fruits, or these prospects of fruits, isn't that what appeals to women? Women, if the fruits of a man that he produces, or can produce, appeals to you, ladies, learn what a man values in a woman, because it's not the same. Women, please take my counsel. Learn from a man out of your league, what men value in women, so they can direct you to understand what is valuable to men. I reiterate the point that generally speaking, men and women value each other differently. The criteria is different. Men have the power when it comes to the relationship you want, ladies. For the Lord God said to the woman, Adam's wife, due to her transgression, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee. If you want him to give you a ring, learn what he wants. If you want him to want to keep you, learn not to quarrel. If you want a husband, women, ladies, you should stop believing your girlfriend who tells you you deserve better when a man or when the men are telling you you aren't worth it. Ouch. How can they be so mean to say something like that? How can you be so delusional not to listen to those men you want? The ones you want to be appealing to, the ones you want to pick you as their wife, the men who are eligible to be your husband. But instead you are listening to the galley of women who may likely be in the exact same compromised position as you. telling you, you deserve better. Likely you don't, because probably you don't know what men want in a woman. The woman they want to keep, also known as a wife. I have some short talks on this. I'll provide a link or links. But listen, ladies. The men toil for the fruit of their labor. You could call it a sorrowful existence, having to labor. Do you really want that as your portion in life? Maybe you do. But I might suggest that you focus on what a man wants in a woman to provide to to him. Provide what he wants. So that way he will choose to keep you as his own and provide you with the fruits of his labor. You could leave that sorrowful toil to the men. Just leave it to them to do. But if you like this idea of leaving the toil to the men, you should behave in a manner that is delightful to your man who provides and supports your livelihood, who comes out of the fields of sweat and labor. Be grateful to them. Learn to be pleasant. Be present to them and be pleasant and peaceful and respectful and submissive. Those are what a man wants in their woman. Those are the flowers a man is looking to find on a woman whom he wants to keep as a wife. You do not deserve better if you are not present, pleasant, peaceful, respectful, and submissive. You don't deserve better. You are essentially after the man's fruit of his labor and toil, with no sweat of your own off of your own brow. He can provide this for you. A simple way of putting it is this: men, learn to work hard and be dedicated. Women, learn to be nice and grateful. Men and women, chances are you don't deserve better. Stop following that delusional belief. Grass is greener on the other side. No, be grateful for what you have. You are likely you've been lied to about your worth and your value. Be humble and be thankful for what you have, because likely you don't deserve it.